Hey friends, Vin here. Welcome to this Live Good affiliate compensation plan training. Now, a lot of networkers are coming into this, flocking to the space, and when they stop and look at this plan, they're saying, wait a second, this really is unlike anything I've ever seen before. So they want to see how the money works out. Because again, we're not getting paid on starter packs or auto ship or business volume or any of those trappings of a traditional MLM. This is flat out a membership-driven business. Again, quality products at a discount. So there are two ways to get started. You could pay $49.95 and then $9.95 per month. Or should you decide to do the annual plan, you simply pay $139 one time, and then there's zero cost per month. Now, as a network marketing professional, and it was my personal preference to pay for the year. But what I also like about that is retention, right? Every member and affiliate that I bring in that pays for the year, they're in for a year. So the retention is through the roof. And that's one thing that's very, well, extremely attractive to the busy business professional, the entrepreneur. Look, customer acquisition is one thing, but customer retention is everything. So let's get started here. There's 6 ways to earn income. Okay. Now, the compensation pays out weekly as well as monthly, and it pays out the same whether or not someone came in for the monthly or annually. So in the beginning, the Fast Start weekly commissions pays out 50% payout to anyone you personally enroll throughout as you rank advance. So everyone that you personally enroll, whether they come in annually or monthly, you get paid a $25 commission. So up front, which is good, you get paid out a $25 commission for everyone you personally enroll. Let me jump over and show you something real quick. This is some commissions that I made. I'm only in 3 weeks, right? So this, as you can see here, this is paid out. It's a round number. It's $100. So that's from 4 personal members that I brought in. Now, some of those members brought in some members who brought in some members, and you can see how this went up here, and then again weekly. So the weekly isn't a rounded number, and I'm going to show you why. Now, we're also paid monthly. There's a monthly check there. I didn't make any residual yet because the residual is paid out. Look, when everyone comes in on the 49 or the 139, that's paid out in bonuses throughout. So right now it's February. So for everyone that comes in on February, that is paid out in commissions. So there's not residual on that. When they pay their subscription next month, that'll be the residual portion. So if for everyone who comes in, for me, for example, everyone that comes in my organization now, there's bonuses paid, right? And then next month they pay their subscription. Then I will personally get paid on February's customers the first Thursday of April. So it has that lag time, which anyone who's been involved in this type of non-product based business knows that it's like compounding income as you go up. Because then in May, we get paid on all the new customers from March, as well as the new customers and some members from February. So that has a tendency to compound as well. So let me jump back into the comp plan. So anyone that you personally enroll, you get paid 50%. And you can see here, as you go through the ranks, and we'll show you the rank advancement chart, then at bronze, you get paid 10% on all of your frontline, everyone that they enroll. And look how it's even just at silver, how it goes 10%, 5%, 5%. So, we're seeing as it plays out, speaking with the up team and everyone else that's active in the business, a silver that's working towards gold is basically making 3 figures a week. 3 figures, a nice, 3 figures. A gold that is going and working towards platinum, just from this front end, is seeing high 3 figures and it's kind of kicking in the door on 4 figures a week. And platinums are making 4 figures a week now. Not everyone. This is not, and again, this is for educational purposes only. No, there's no guarantees of making any money. We're not a government agency. We're not telling everybody you're going to get paid for doing nothing. This is a business, and if you do the work, you get paid. So this is just how that works. Okay, 50%, which is $25 on everyone that you personally enroll, and then you start to get paid in depth as it goes up to 10 levels deep. Really, I tell you something. From my perspective, or a network marketer's perspective, or a business perspective, when you think about the low barrier of entry, right? We're talking about people coming in for $49 and paying $9.95 a month or $139. That's a very significant payout. So Let's go into the matrix. Now, the matrix pays up to 12 levels deep. I'm sorry, up to 15 levels deep. When you get started, you can make up to $2,000 and over a little over $2,000 monthly, in essence, for not even recruiting. So there is a lot of spillover here into the matrix. Now, that's not something that's promoted. I would never say, hey, get a spot and you're going to make $2,000 a month. You don't want to do that because it's flat out not true. I mean, can it happen? It actually can happen. So you can't leave it out of the comp plan, but the reality is that this is something that pays up to 15 levels deep. And you can see here as the income goes, it's 2,000 a month, 4,000 a month, again, 8,000. Here's what a 6 figures a month. I'm sorry, 6 figures starts is $8,000 a month, about 6 figures, 96,000 a year is here. You can have as you fill out this matrix. So this matrix bonus, this matrix commissions is paid out residually, it's paid out monthly, it's paid out on all subscriptions. You get paid on every subscription that's under you, whether they're in your unilevel or not, whether you brought them in, whether you didn't bring them in, if it's spillover, those people you get paid residual income on. So matrix commissions paid out monthly. First, from what I understand, it's the first Thursday of every month. Next is here. This is the matching bonuses. Now I want to stay on this for a second because this is what has the attention of some major players in networking. If you've been around and you're accustomed to seeing a plan that has the potential to make 5 and even 6 figures monthly, this is where it comes from. Okay, so this is the matching bonuses. Now, first generation pays out 50%. So again, everyone that you personally enroll, you can make a 50% matching bonus on this, paid out residually. Now I want to show you an example. Okay. We've always heard this over the years. If I can show you a way to make an extra $500 a month without interfering with what you're currently doing, would you be open to hearing it? Right? We've heard the comparisons. If you made $500 a month, they wouldn't be bankrupt. If they made $500 a month, they wouldn't lose their house. The reality is an additional $500 a month is completely doable here, and I'm going to show you why. Now, there are different types of people that come in any organization, right? Let's just say this is an example, someone that comes in and has 10 members, and those 10 members through the matrix end up making $100 per month, okay? Now, making $100 a month isn't like breaking rocks here. We're talking about making $100 a month. If you have 10 people in your organization frontline to you that are making $100 per month, then you'll be making that comes out to $1,000, right? And you make 50% of that. So 50% times of that is 50% of 1,000 is $500, right? $500. So it's something like, from my perspective, and a lot of people that are stopping and really looking at this, it's about how many people you can help. It's about a lot of people doing a little bit. Unfortunately, traditional network marketing is a few people doing a lot, a few people making a lot. This is a different scenario. It's a completely different business model. This is about a lot of people having some success. And it's not only a lot of people winning, but no one's losing. That's what's even more important. Look, I paid $139 for the year. What am I losing? I don't pay anything monthly. So it cost me nothing to stay in business for a year. When you think about that, it's incredible. Okay. So again, 50% for everyone you personally enroll. Let's just say someone is a little more, not even aggressive. They're just more plugged in. They want to build a business. They see the opportunity, they get it, and they bring in 20 personals, members. And over time, those 20 make $500 a month. Again, this is just education purposes only, just an example. $500 a month. That equals 20 times 500 is $10,000. Okay. And 50% of 10,000 is $5,000 monthly. Now, I have a background as a civil servant. I was a New York City police officer for 11 years, sorry, as a New York City firefighter for 10 years. There are people that work 20 years for a pension like this. This is paid out passive. This is paid residual. So it's a very significant income, right? Is $5,000 a month coming in like this, in addition to whatever you're currently doing. Again, people are getting started in business now because there's a lot of insanity in the world right now. So let's just say someone wants to really get after this and focus and go for the 100. Go for the 100. They want to go diamond. They want to, and it's not required that you sponsor 100, but like at bats in baseball, all right? And so if you have 100 people, let's just say, and they are making $1,000 a month, 1,000 That's a big comma. That equals $100,000 a month in your organization. Okay. 50% of that is $50,000 per month. Okay. Now, and that's obviously big money, right? Then we've seen how you can, with the matrix, as this completes itself, it can make people can make $2,000 monthly without even sponsoring anyone. So let's just say you have 100 people times 2,000. 2,000. That's $200,000. And you're getting a check match on of 50% of $100,000 monthly. Okay, there's the 7 figures plus. Now, I want to show you this because there's a lot of money here and here and here. I was just going over this. What about this and this and this and this? So what happens is this, if let's just say you're a silver and you sponsor someone who's a silver, you're now making 60%. You're making 50 plus the 10. So let's just say they're making $1,000 a month. You're making $600 a month. Let's just say someone frontline to them is making $300 a month. You make an additional $30. So this is allowing us to make, $100 bills, $50 bills, $30 bills on hundreds and thousands of people monthly. And this is the matching bonus. Tremendous, tremendous stuff. Okay. You can read this out. It's all in your back office, by the way. Retail commissions. Now, you can, in fact, retail the product and you have an affiliate site. This is another thing. I mean, influencers love this business because they can get a 50% commission on the difference between a product. So if a product is sold, let's just say a member gets it for $10 and it retails for $20, the influencer gets 50% of that. And it additionally gets paid when you have influencers in your organization. There's money that gets paid in depth from the sale of a product. Again, that's not business volume. We're not getting paid when other people, when any member buys a product, we don't get paid. When a retail customer buys it somewhere in our organization, depending on your rank, you get paid on that as well. Influencer bonus. Now, I don't really know how to explain this, but there's very serious income here as well for people that want to be influencers and sell it. Again, plug into the Zooms, plug into the stuff, get plugged. If you're plugged in and you're around this, you're probably going to see what I've seen a lot of others see. Now, the diamond pool is significant. Now, right now, it's a 2% split of all qualified diamond ranked members. Okay. Word around the campfire is that now this is just what I heard on, I guess, hearsay is I heard it was $26,000 last month, and I heard it's teetering on $60,000. It's estimated to be a $60,000 bonus this month. So this could be big. Look, 9,000 people got into this company last week. This is something that's growing, and that when something's growing like that, that's kind of like a tell. You could say, well, it's growing like that. This is a global based business. If you get onto the Zooms and stuff, you hear different countries being announced, right? This is something we have: Facebook, Instagram, all this stuff, right? So this was my commissions. This is the you can go in your back office. I really like the fact that it's very simple to plan out your goals. Well, I want to be bronze. I want to be silver. I want to be that. I have a PDF I'm creating for the group, for our team, for the private Facebook group, as well as everything else that, we can have your teams, set some goals. We have goals setting trainings we're going to go over, right? And so it's all about this. This is what it's all about. It's all about having, business systems in place are key, right? Make sure it's the person that sent this to you. But all you've got to do is have people watch a 5-minute video and fill out this form. When they do that, they reserve their position now. And they can look around the back office for free. They can go into the back office and they can shop for all their products. Okay, let me go like this. And I want to show you in the back office where to find yours. So when someone goes in as a pre-enrollee, they can go shop around the back office. Here, they can look at the quality products at a discount. Look at Super Greens. I just want to illustrate something. Price $18. You're not finding a quality product like this, in my opinion, cheaper than this. Retails for $30, and they show comparisons here. Usually in a network marketing company, it's like, oh, don't compare to Amazon. Here we're like, yeah, compare it to Amazon. And so you see the difference right there just alone in a month, right? Who doesn't want Super Greens? Who doesn't want more greens in their life? Now, over here on the left if you see where it says websites, see that where it says websites, click on websites here on the left in the menu bar. You click on menus, I'm sorry, on websites. And what you do is you go to where we're all using this. This is the one we're using. This is your retail site if you want to post for people to buy products. But right now, I mean, what I'm doing is I'm building a network, right? If you're a networker, or if you're looking to build a business, this is a business building webinar. So livegoodtour.com/your username. And what you do is you have, again, this is what you send to people. You can send different things like, hey, did you see this? Have you heard of this? I mean, it's something that there's a lot of different ways to do this. I mean, we follow a basic system. I'll go on Facebook. I'll say, hey, buddy, how's it going? How you been? Da, 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 da. And I will send them the link. Take a look at this link. And by the way, I invite you to a private Facebook group. So, just reach out to your friends and reach out to your peeps. Look, I don't have three-way calls. I'm going to do a lot of Zooms. We're doing private Zooms. We do interview style. We have a private Facebook group that you can go and you can listen to what are other networkers saying? What are people saying about this? Why are people baffled about this? Why is the network marketing industry like what's going on with Live Good? Make sure you watch. I have another video on that. I break down the traditional network marketing model and why it's become like blockbuster video. And this model is actually like Netflix. So I hope you got some value out of this. If you need anything, let me know. Get back to the person who invited you, however it is, all right? There's a link below, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.